8:52 on, what is the date? October 10th, 10/10/2022. Just got done doing a lot of stuff, and I was asked to read the waters. Before we get started, I'm supposed to, how do I say this? I'm not going to say it, but I hope you felt it. This is for the water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, as well as Aquarius, and I'm including Gemini in this. Okay, that's what I was supposed to tell you, or explain to you. What we're going to do here tonight is a little different, okay? Bear with me. So we've been doing the readings with the new thing, right? The new type on it. Well, now I'm going to break it down for you differently. Since we did the mother crown and bloom. Why did I miss that? I'll check tomorrow and I'll do another one. Oh, every time. Yeah. We just. Here, take this. Come here. Thank you. Please don't eat that. Stay. Wait. Lay down. Lay down like a good boy. Come on. This is not laying down. Okay, hold on. Come on. Okay, come here. Stay. Chill. Calm like this. Thank you. I'm not reading for the signs in the same way. Okay, that's basically what I'm being asked to tell you. These water signs are for your sun sign. So Gemini, kind of Virgo, Aquarius, Pisces, Scorpio. Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Cancer. Woo! Little boy. So busy at work. So busy at work. Clickety, clackety, clickety, clackety. Stop it. Stop it. Body slam. Stop. Thank you. Now, if you're not one of those sun signs, okay, if this is your moon sign, if these signs I mentioned is your moon sign, then this is going to be more internal, you with yourself. If it's your sun sign, it's going to be about you with someone else. If it's your ascendant, it's your higher self with you, kind of, how you are, the immediate surrounding area. Think of your ascendant sign as this bottle holder, and you're the color. You're the thing inside the bottle. So your ascendant sign is what you're filling up, what you're trying to embody. Your sun sign is what others are seeing. Your moon sign is what's in the bottle. Your other placements are the overall thing. Okay, I'm not going to get too into it, but you need that basic knowledge. So if the signs I mentioned are your sun sign or your moon sign or ascendant, apply it properly, and we're going to do the reading. Just breathe. Just breathe. I'm not as scary as you think I am. Okay. Sir, would you please give me these cards? No, stop. Put the chompers away. No, no bite. I'm so sorry, no bite. No, no. Sir, sir, keep your chompers to yourself. Sir, sir, sir. Boundaries. Thank you. Wiggle your toes, please, you guys watching this video. Relax your stomach. Stop thinking. Imagine roses. Imagine sunlight. Imagine a color. Just stop thinking. What are you feeling? Wild woman, stand still and sense the heart of the sky. In the wind. Hold on. Listen carefully. Listen to your thoughts right now. Do they match up with how you're feeling right now? Be still. I want you to imagine in your mind's eye a woman dancing in a circle like a ballerina. It doesn't matter what direction, it doesn't matter what she's doing, just let her dance. Now stop. Now make her dance again. Now stop. Now hold your hand out like this. And imagine that woman dancing in your head. Now give her away. She's not yours to hunt. She's yours to give away. She is a part of the beloved. And if you are this, you must be this. So that this can be retrieved back to this. Unless you, inside you, see the light within you. You cannot. Then give away your need to be the hunter. Because the more this wild woman dances and makes the rain and the lightning for the earth, the more the tree of life blooms. And if you cannot watch lights, you cannot witness a rainbow, and go back into the shadows and give away what isn't yours. You see? The hunter wants something but turns its back towards what's protecting it. The hunter isn't hunting the animals. The hunter is hunting something else. The animals protect the hunter. It's number 9, evolved. Why won't the hunter give away what it hasn't given away? It holds on to it. When these wings won't expand to release. Some of you watching this have issues maintaining a harmony between your emotions and your mind, which causes your actions to come out as a wildfire. When behind that wildfire is compassion, the heart of the sky, blooming from beauty. If you could carve the time within you, you could water the tree of life within yourselves. But that requires you to stand still and be within your being. You see the being within the being. The same wings as the hunter. The same number. But this one's an earth keeper. When the waters of yourselves become polluted by a dance that you danced whoever you are, wherever you are, collective that I'm reading for, both light and dark. At some point, your emotions became poisoned by the minds and opinions of others. It polluted your emotional state to where the rain that came out of your energy polluted the beauty around you. Some of you would really benefit from looking into shamanism and the stars for your healing, to music, to beauty, to chivalry, nobility. The reason for all that pain and poison inside was to bloom that tree of life. But while one waits, while this King of Pentacles, you see this? The Queen of Wands is here, moving from the standstill, pain, chaos, lightning, taming your wind, the heart of the sky, cosmos being brought down into the earth, into light, into peace, into tree. On the other side is another tree. But this tree here isn't that state. You see that? Because it's doing this instead of this. Now, internally, for those of you watching, there needs to become a sense of becoming. The need to become who you are within yourself is going to become a need, because some of you are going to realize that the path of beauty is really the path to the heart of the sky. Page of Wands, passion, creativity, inspiration, newness. You guys have been through a process, or you've witnessed a process, or you've been the seer to a process, or you've been a mystical shaman to a process of a seedling that blossomed into the tree of life. There was rain made out of tears, soil made out of the shaking of the earth, light from the heart of the stars, and the winds from the breath of the earth, and the power and lightning to bring it back to life. But now there needs to be peace. Six of Swords, Page of Wands, the Three of Wands. Some of you are giving or receiving a message that will help you move to a new stage of your life, to where you become the King of Pentacles and you can finally rest. Doesn't matter if you're male or female. Others of you are going to be in a position where you're forced to think about what you've done and how you've gained your wealth and your empires. Was it noble? You guys are being asked to do a lot of self-reflection. Mariah was saying this earlier too. There is a conflict inside humanity. One side wants to protect, the other side wants to survive. But neither have to be doing this, because this is caused by this. the loss of beauty and love, which caused this. But now there's this. So there can be this. Back to this. And back to this. And no more of this, but instead more of this. Less harshness of this due to this and this because of the lack of this. And now things are different, aren't they? Those of you dealing with such a deep trauma that you don't know how you're ever supposed to forgive it or let it go. You don't bother letting it go. Instead, express it through art. Give it fierceness. Give it expression. Cry those tears. Water that soil so your beauty can regrow. You have help, whoever you are, through family, friends, coworkers, jobs, nature, romance, sex, arts and crafts. But be aware of how you're spending your standstill time. Because you could be doing it in a much more healing way. There's someone among you who's helping you guys tame your minds. There are others who are causing chaos to point the way to the heart. There are others pointing the way to fierceness and power. There are others assisting others in beauty and self-expression. This is like spirit guide energy influencing the collective by directing you guys with little messages of where to go and what to do. Like a hunter pointing the way or blocking the path. Surrender to your own sovereignty. Surprise, you are loved. Surprise, you're supported. Surprise, you're not hated. But what does that mean? Now I'm in the heart of the sky and I still don't understand. You're not supposed to. You're supposed to witness and see and feel and just be together. Whether you're by yourself, with your twin, with a friend, or a leader of whatever, alone on your throne. It's time to assess what you need. as this, not as someone waiting for this. Because this is waiting for this to be this. And this is being protected because it's never had this. So if this comes out, then the issue would be emptiness, hollow. But what's unexpected is that some of you are this without ever even doing this. And others are trying to figure out how the fuck that's possible. Because you're really this. While having this. You see all these orbs? You keep bonking you in the head with a finger. Find your North Star. Find your one within you so that your partner can feel safe enough around you to find instead of worrying about how you're going to feel next to them shining. You're going to be scared of them. If you're going to feel pressure or not. You're going to say oceans against the waters. None of them are afraid of each other. You see? You see what happens when you love something and you share those emotions with the things you love. When the goddess blooms, A new romance cycle begins. Oh, this deck is upside down. Which means that is upside down too. So working with someone on your self-love. Working with groups. Some of you are getting married. Some of you are seeing and accepting who you love. Others of you see the light and mistakes you've made. You see that hand holding the sun. And this. See it? Whoop. Some of you have your eyes on someone and you are all sorts of hot and bothered by them. Okay, closing advice for you guys. Let me go. This puppy is like heating up my life with a water bottle filled with hot water. Expect a unexpected message. Expect something to surprise you. And there's something that's going to surprise you and make you kind of feel like you need to take a moment to think about, is it even real? Because it's going to feel like too good to be true. That's the truth. Hi, John. Page of Wands again. Knight of Wands, Ace of Swords, Page of Wands, Two of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Ten of Swords, Three of Wands in reverse. Okay. So whatever confusion there was between somebody wanting to offer some of you a new romance cycle, the confusion is over. They're on their way soon. So congratulations on your new love story. Little boy, please stop doing this. Oh my God, it's so hot in here. I hope this helps you guys. I hope you heard the advice you needed to hear. Thank you if any of you click any button or donate anything, whatever. Theodore, stop it. How was your day? Hi, Green. I can't really look and read what's going on, so I keep having to sneak in there and be like, what's going on in there? I'm okay. I'm actually really good today. Five of cups, Five of swords, Four of cups. Yo, you guys, there's someone watching that is so sad. Wow. Nine of wands. Dang. whoever it is that's watching that's super sad, like super sad over something they did. Oof, hold on a minute. 'Cause I don't want you sitting in that energy. Why are you so sad? Page of Swords, Six of Cups. Okay, so this is watching someone you used to know. Oh, someone that used to know me is watching this. They're sad. You could just call, dumbass. Um, you're not sad, Green. That's not your energy. I feel your energy. You feel like a kiwi right now. You're good. Eat a kiwi. See? Ace of Cups. Eat a kiwi. What else do you guys need to know right now? For those watching right now during this live, maybe those later. Nine of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, the Moon, Page of Wands, Ace of Swords. Okay, the Two of Cups. Oh, damn. That's the star of the world. Holy shit. Ten of You guys. Oh my god. Holy shit, you guys. Look. Within 9 days, this is a genuine like a message from God to you guys. I was gonna close this. Whoa, dude, chill. Your energy is fucking hyper. So within 9 days, before the moon reaches its next full moon phase, okay? The wheel, the stars, before the moon moves on the wheel of fortune. Okay? Whatever this means to you guys, I'm not speaking in code. I'm reading these cards to you as simply as I can. Before the moon moves into the next phase, some of you watching are going to give or receive a message. Receiving or giving a message of clarity. But you see how that sword is being held. The person that's sharing this message, whoever it is that's going to give you or repeat a message, is hurting because they want something they think they can't have. But here's the funny thing. Look, of course, the Page of Wands can't have what the Queen of Wands can have. You see what I mean? Why would the Page of Wands bring a message regarding the King of Wands? But passing it out. Someone watching is tired of fighting off something that has to do with someone they're in love with and they find highly attractive. They want to go to that because now they see the potential, the healing, the completions, the renewal. I do not have an astrology program to tell you when this date is going to be, timeline wise, especially since I don't know when you guys are watching this other than those watching this live. But when you're in a moment, the way you're going to know is like this. When you get to a point in the next 9 days where you feel like you're just fucking fed up, but in a graceful way, and you just switch up. And it's because, and it will be, or it is, or it was just recently within the recent 9 hours, something that you heard from someone that could have something to do with a fire element. It's a general reading. I can't be very specific because it's a jumble of energy. But the way you'll know is someone that was gone and stuck in their head unstucks themselves, comes back, and brings that sword. But while they're bringing it, they're like dripping while they're bringing it. Because they went through this to get back to this so they can have this. But all they can show up with is this. But underneath it, they're this, looking for this. And this is already going to accept this, even if it comes to this, because the only way it can be an empress is with a heart, compassion, communication, and many other things like kindness, but also taking shit. So, whatever you guys, the masculine energy, is thinking regarding the feminine energy, get out of your lower self and more into your dignified, noble self, and share that message, even though it's scary. But what you're seeing is scary is the Empress doing this on her own. If that guy was there, the Empress would be like this. So some of you, like Green is saying something about his ex. Your ex, or whatever happened, probably went bonkers and turned into this because she was missing this, the Emperor. She was, dealing with something like this, or he or she. Or you were dealing with something like this while you were one of these. Vice versa, I don't really know which side you guys are on. But now it's this. The world, the star, the turquoise. And all that's needed is this and this. And all your problems can be lessened with this. And action. Words and action. Not just, oh, I love you. I love you. Here's this. Not just, oh, I miss you. I'm here. Oh, maybe in another life. Nope. I'm going to go now. 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 Not later, when it's too much grief that you can talk about. But now, when it's still a wand of passion and possibility. Later it becomes this, I shoulda, coulda, woulda. But now it's I can, I will, and I should. So check inside yourselves what's keeping you from doing it. Because you guys are the only reason that you guys are not in a relationship with yourselves or with others. There's nothing else to say about it. You'll overcome it. You'll succeed in harmonizing it, obviously. But you can do it right now by overcoming your fears and telling your partner what you need and how you feel. By taking charge of your own lives, your own emotions, and your own relationships. How many times over the years have I told you guys, do not involve other people in relationships with people that you are having sex with? It's okay to get advice, but it's not okay to base that advice and take it and use it in your relationship without talking to your partner. Because your partner is the one you're sleeping with, not those other people. You see these two cards again from earlier in the reading? Where's the water? When this is a water reading, the masculine has no water. He's shown up as the King of Pentacles, the King of Air, and the King of Fire, but not water. Because he's afraid. If it's a masculine energy within yourselves, you guys are afraid to let the feminine lead. And those of you who think the feminine is too much to handle, it's because you guys don't want to make any decisions and you make the feminine make the decisions and then you say it's too controlling of the feminine. Well, would it be if you make some decisions? Then the feminine wouldn't be making all the decisions on her own, would she? She'd have the masculine to work with her. So then that wouldn't be a feminine deciding everything, or a feminine having to be all masculine and defensive. She could just be soft and beautiful, you know? Instead of stressed out, frazzled, and, you know, constantly in a state of healing and whatever. Like, we've all been through this, right? We go through so much stuff that it would be so much easier if someone was with us to pick up a little bit of the burden. And then when those people are there, we're so stressed out that we can't express gratitude. We're just venting for years. And then those people are like, oh, there's problems, there's this or that. No, you just have to wait for a wound to heal. And you didn't do your part to help heal that wound. Instead, you caused more damage. Now you feel bad about it. Not my problem. You know? Not your girlfriend's problem, not your ex's problem, not your anybody's problem. We have to take responsibility. When we don't act like who we are internally, we're dating people based on a false personality. And sometimes those false personalities are based off of traumas, survival mechanisms, defense mechanisms, addictions. But underneath that is the authentic person. And all some of us need is somebody to be like, they're there. It's okay. Here's resources and nourishment. Now, shape up. But what the world wants is show me you can shape up before I give you anything. What some people in relationships want is do everything I say and do it exactly how I need it, otherwise you're the problem. Why are you so insecure that my confidence intimidates you to the point where you need to break me or others like me so that you can feel better about it? It's a problem with you guys, especially the masculine energy, simply due to being afraid of the feminine in themselves. Why don't you guys wear nail polish? You're not real men, are you? If you were, you'd be treating your wives and partners better. But you're learning, right? So, okay, why don't you learn what it's like to be a woman? Then would you date yourself? Would you date a man who puts the same conditions you put on your wives, your girlfriends, your mothers, your sisters? The same bullshit you put on transgender people. You guys fucked up their genetics or souls, or they have a different contract, and you guys are like, oh, they're abominations. How dare you? How dare you? You know? So check yourselves, humble yourselves a little bit, and realize you guys fuck up too. Every day, and you guys don't even know what you don't know. So when you guys behave in a way that, ah, it's almost as funny as being intimidated by me. Almost. You know? Think about it for a minute. I used to date someone that I was engaged to. He's been too afraid to talk to me. Someone he used to have sex with. Someone he used to sleep next to. Someone who he held like wounds closed while I was bleeding from a dish I was washing and it broke in my hand. Someone who saw me bleed, someone who saw me cry, someone who was in the bathroom with me. Like, we were close. And he's too afraid of family. And then there's all these other people in my life who were like, we want to mold you. We want to make you into the empress. We want to make you into whatever. And I'm like, bro, I'm already that. How exactly do you want me to live on a fucking beach in you know, Venice or some shit in Wisconsin while I'm perpetually harassed out here? Like, you want me to what? go out there in a bikini and sunbathe by the lake in Wisconsin, near Milwaukee, by myself with this dog and my health issues. Okay, but what are you doing? You guys that are blaming your girlfriends and your boyfriends for all the shit that they do. But some of you sit in other chat rooms and you complain paragraphs about your mothers, your fathers, your siblings, your whatever, your boyfriends and how they wronged you. But you guys don't recognize what you're doing and the energy you're emitting in that moment. When you guys are hating on me or others or yourselves, you're releasing that like rain. And then you claim that it's me or others like me. And you guys fall for your own projections so deeply that even when we embody those projections for you, you still can't muster up enough love to balance out the hate or enough common sense within yourselves to diminish that hate you have for others or yourselves. Because you're perpetually looking for more reasons to heal, for more problems to blame your partners with, or for more reasons to hate people. Because you guys want to avoid the voids inside. So when you see a person healed or healing, you're like, how dare you? We're busy being distracted. How dare you be healing? Break. No, I will not. And I'm tired of being broken. And a lot of women and men are tired of being broken by stupid. Because stupidity seems to think that people like me, which is broken, but people like me are like a thousand steps ahead. We're not broken, we're waiting for you to catch up. But you know, a little butterfly reminded me today. I'm done waiting for you guys. I have places to go, people to meet, empires to build and run, families to take care of and raise, children to adopt and show the world to, the world to heal and gardens to grow and sanctuaries to build and cakes to bake and neighbors to take care of and lovers to love and beaches to lounge on and castles to just have as toys. You were all God or the children of God. When you all fill yourselves with a certain emotion, whatever it may be, no one's pouring that into you. They might pull and poke and prod, but your mind is the one filling your body, tainting that water with the light of your consciousness. It has nothing to do with your ex or me or some dark magician. All they can do is be this to the light. But you know what happens if I put this on the light bulb for an extended period of time? It gets hot and then it shatters because it's not meant to be that close to the light. Those meant to be that close to the light are, and they are not burned by it. But those of you who keep wanting to put yourself in positions that you don't belong in, or in relationships that aren't meant for you, and then you blame those partners who are wanting to get away from you, or wanting to be with you, you don't want to be with them. It's all in the emotions, it's all in the tides, which is controlled by the mind, the moon. The mind and the heart are one. So why is it that when you guys are in relationships, always part of the problem. They're either too good for you, you're not good enough for them, or they have problems you don't want to deal with. But your grandparents toughed out so many things, including wars, famine, death, while creating life. And you, generation XYZ, millennials, whatever, can't even have the patience enough to let a wound heal because you want it like this. You guys have no integrity, no discipline, no willpower because you all let others influence what you do. I don't. What I do is I allow my light to be refracted, not reflected, refracted, fractalized, so I can see in all directions. And you know what the problem seems to be? Everyone wants something, but they think themselves not good enough for what they want. So they make problems for it and then justify it, just so they can walk away thinking that they weren't not good enough, but the other person was too problematic to deal with. So it's just easier. You guys might be able to trick each other in that Kardashians way, but you can't trick people like me. So stop tricking yourselves because you're tricking yourselves out of really beautiful experiences with friends, family, work, relationships, whatever. You saw it in the cards. You've experienced it in your own lives. And the solution is always simple. Now pay attention to the wind in your head while your heart is feeling something else. And you guys sit there saying, oh, the world is so unjust. It's not the world. What you guys are doing to your heart. Yeah, it's unjust what you're doing to your heart, not what the world is doing to you. Hi, or late. Sounds like English. Anyway, um, he is all sorts of asleep, and he is all sorts of overheating. So overheating. And it's fucking 50 degrees outside, man. It's so hot in here. Ugh. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Um, Thank you for those of you who've held a mirror to me for so long. And thank you to those of you who were cognizant of cleverness and wisdom. And thank you to those of you who've been playing all these fucking mind games. It's about to get fun. So, oh, that's what I was supposed to tell you in the beginning of the fucking video. Oh my god, an hour later, now I remember. I've been asked to tell you for the next 3 days, I'm supposed to do readings for you for a specific price of $151. I don't know why, but I keep seeing the number 7. I've seen it in smoke. I've seen it on buildings. I've seen it on a lot of places. I don't know what relevance that has to you guys. But when I asked what I'm supposed to do with it, they said, do for the next 3 days, break down the number 5 and do at least 5 readings for 151. I swear to Christ, I don't know what 151 is. It adds up to number 7. 1 is for reading, 5 is for change, and 1 is for. Oh! The 5 is a table, and the 1 is me and one person. So I'm supposed to do 5 readings on a table, one-on-one, for the next 3 days for $151. They'll be about an hour long, half an hour long, like a video like this where it's just me and you in the chat room. Email me. I don't know why we're supposed to do this, but I've stopped questioning spirit and God and all that stuff. It's just, I mean, look at the way my life is changing. This is me going, okay. So take a chance on yourselves and don't email me with your questions. First, email me and say hi and what you want, and then we'll go through, the thing. But the readings are not going to be like super whatever. It's just what's the biggest thing you want to work on, okay? And we'll mix it up. We'll do whatever needs to be done. Sound healing, energy healing. I got tuning forks, cards, whatever, Reiki, whatever. Just let me know. You know, email me, let me know, and I'll send you the link to the video when it's ready. We'll schedule a time, and we'll do the reading for you. I cannot do it over the phone. It'll have to be on YouTube as a unlisted video, and then I'll send you the link, or a private video, and I'll send you the link, so it's only you with the link. And I'll leave the video on the channel, because as long as the channel's up, you'll have a video. And then you can download the video for yourself through a program called 4K Downloader. It's free. You can download almost any video. So that way you have it on hand whenever you want. You can click through it and do it, whatever. 3 days. So you know what? Until Friday, 5 days. Let's stick with the 5. Because usually I do the number 3 thing, but we're going to do 5. So for the next 5 days, I hope this helps you. I'm going to go drink some rose tea and turn the air conditioner back on. It's so hot in this apartment. And I look at these lights. They're not very bright. But look. I'm glowing. I'm glowing. I'm glowing. Help me. I'm glowing. I'm seeing a lot of feathers falling at people's feet. If you guys find a feather, look around for like a. Earlier today at the grocery store, I saw a feather right when I walked outside, like out of the grocery store. The feather was inside the grocery store by the sliding door. I walked outside, and everyone was staring. And then I walked farther down the parking lot to get out of the parking lot of the store, and there was a giant school bus that had a message written on it. So when you see a feather in the next few days, look around. There's a message in there for you guys. And please, please, please stop projecting your problems onto your partners and then talking to other people about your relationship problems. Talk to your partner first and have the wisdom, compassion, and kindness and sincerity to keep your mouth shut while your partner is explaining how they feel to you. Okay? Because you both have inner children, you both have inner crones and elders, you both have inner mothers and fathers, and you both have inner maidens and whatever the one with a dangly penis is called. The boy, the son, the hunka man. Anyway, I'm gonna go for real this time. Take care of yourself. Don't be arrogant douchebags. Stop projecting your shit on your partner. Talk to your partner. Listen. If your partner is angry, let them be angry for a few minutes and then keep listening. This is something I've learned you guys really don't know how to do. When you see the feminine energy go into chaos mode, the masculine kind of goes, "Eh," and the feminine goes, oh, you're weak. So even if you're terrified of whatever dark feminine energy you guys are involved with, show her you're a man so she can stop being. That way you can have yourself a pretty, pretty princess instead of the Amazon some of you are dealing with. I love you. Oh, if you want to send anything gifts-wise, send me an email so I can expect it in the mail. You don't have to tell me what you're sending, but let me know you're sending something so I can keep an eye on the mail. If you're sending donations, there's the links are in the description. Donations, offerings, whatever it's called. It's in the description. I only have PayPal and Venmo. I only have one cell phone, one phone number, and I've only texted 2 people in the recent 2 months. So, and I've only texted them each once or twice. And one of them was my mom. So, if you think I'm messaging you, it's not me. Call the police because it's not me. I'm gonna go eat that pineapple right there. Where is it? Where'd that pineapple go? There it is. I've been eyeing that pineapple for days. 3 days. It was so like unripe. I left it on that because there's a lot of sunlight that comes up there. My neighbor gave me that carpet earlier today. I have shooed that cat off of it at least 5 times. And she's like, nope. Do you guys want her? Take it. It's that gray lump right there. I'm gonna go. I love you. Take care of yourself. And stop underestimating yourself.